Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me, there's no in between. So Daniel Penny, keep saying Petty. Daniel Penny was acquitted of all charges. I recant my last video. I thought he was going to be caught with criminal negligent homicide, but there were actually logical thinking jury members that displayed logic to say this is a man that stood up for other New Yorkers, restrained a man until police arrived, but this man, Jordan Neely, had other drugs in his system. This is why he was acting erratic. And the pictures don't that Jordan Neely that was on the floor being choked out is not the Jordan Neely picture that they tried to put in the news last year, saying he's a good teenager boy and he's a Jackson 5 Michael Jackson impersonator. Totally opposite. 44 arrests, attempted kidnapping on a train, assaulted a 67-year-old woman on a train, broke her nose, assaulted a 64-year-old man on a train as well. And he kept on, it's called catch and release in New York. They don't really care about the mental problems that's going on with these people. That's why I'm down with Eric Adams, bro. Bring back the orderly. Hit these things with the fucking jab in the neck. Throw these things in the back of the van. Let them wake up with a straight jacket on, B. And give them some meds. And throw them in a psychiatric ward on Wars Island, bro. Because this is it. But check out the news clip.
And now to another top subway last year.
Fox 5's Michelle Ross has been inside the courtroom covering the trial every day of jury deliberations. She joins us now live from Lower Manhattan with reaction to today's verdict. Michelle.
Steve, Natasha, after hearing from more than 40 witnesses, seeing medical records, and also watching that subway chokehold death video replayed dozens of times, this jury was finally able to come to unanimous decision after 5 days of deliberations, officially acquitting Daniel Penny of any criminal wrongdoing. Daniel Penny is now a free man after a jury of 12 Manhattanites acquitted him in a case that has sparked public outrage over the subway chokehold's death of Jordan Neely, a homeless man whose behavior, according to witnesses, was violent and alarming on that crowded F train. Penny showing emotion for the first time in the courtroom since the trial began over a month ago, smiling as his defense attorneys embraced him immediately after the not guilty verdict. The courtroom erupting in applause. Neely's father turning to someone behind him, cursing in anger, saying, "Are you clapping when my son got blanking killed?" Protests quickly turning violent outside the courthouse, with one person arrested. The verdict comes after the court dismissed the first count of second-degree manslaughter.
Now, does that look like the Jordan Neely that does the impersonations, or Jordan Neely that is fucked up on drugs and not caring about life? Think about it, man. This ain't the young Jordan Neely no more. The young Jordan Neely that used to impersonate and his family threw him out and didn't care. Because don't be a father now or uncle now or a cousin now saying because you just want a civil suit or whatever. He didn't die in police custody. He died in police custody pretty much. So now you're going to sue the city. Eric Adams is not paying that shit. That's just going to be in litigation for the next 5 to 10 years. And they're going to find it, but they're not. He died on his own reconnaissance because he had drugs in the system. And this is what several witnesses said in medical examiners. But I'm not going to stay on this case too long.
After the jury had a difficult time coming to a unanimous decision. After 5 days of deliberations, they delivered the not guilty verdict on the second count of criminally negligent homicide. The defense team argued throughout the trial that Penny was justified in his restraint of Neely.
I wasn't trying to, injure him, but I'm just trying to keep him from hurting anybody else.
Prosecutors failed to convince jurors that Penny was reckless or negligent in his chokehold.
I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this.
Look at this fucking clown right here. Look at him. Look at this clown. This is his so-called father. This is what I'm saying. Where were you before he got on that train and did that? Because he had mental issues. Y'all couldn't get him on off that train before. You're next to kin, right? When he got arrested and did all that shit, how was this possible? Don't come out now and say you're upset about certain things. He met his demise because of the choices he made. Let's keep going.
I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts.
Our call to action is to take care of each other. We can't rely on outside people. If we see someone asking for food, we have to take the responsibility to give it to them.
Not we, bro. Don't put we in this. Put the family in this. If Neely's out there asking for food, where was his family at? Take him off the streets. Put him in a house. Say, yo, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. If not, admit him to Bellevue yourself. This is what I'm saying. We're not all going to be held accountable for people dislodging their family members. No, we're not doing that. Family is first, and that's what you're supposed to do. But I digress. Hold on. Yeah, man. Daniel Penny was found not guilty. And I recant my last motherfucking video. I thought he would get something for the criminally negligent homicide. I'm very surprised he didn't get anything. Because those were logical thinking jury members. I have to say, I didn't think they was going to be too logical. But they're fucking thinking with the higher consciousness. This guy saved lives. And the only reason why it's being broadcasted like this because it's a white man that killed a black man. A cop killing a black man. They say, oh, black men in America could get slayed. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. David Chavon, Minneapolis PD. That nigga got 30 years for that George Floyd shit. Breonna Taylor. One of the cops got sent up for that. Come on. They sentenced all three of the fucking cops for fucking George Floyd. Come on. Don't make it seem like, oh, black. Nah. BLM only comes out for fucking a white man killing a black man. Cops killing a black man. Them niggas ain't never in Chicago. BLM is full of shit. And top it off, how BLM ain't never around for black on black crime. 144 people was murdered. I mean, not 144, no, 146 people was shot in Chicago. Memorial Day weekend, 2024. Look it up. 4 of them was kids catching stray bullets in the apartments or the fucking houses that they was in. No BLM around, bro. It's just when niggas kill niggas is okay. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about here. That's what we should always be talking about. That's why the black community is fucked up right now and we never coming back. Mark my words, we're never coming back. We could be the chosen people, the real Jews. We could say all that shit we want to when we do our research and fucking elevate our minds to a consciousness of how we live and our chakra beads and shit. We never coming back, bro. When you only worry about one race killing another race, but never worry about the race that's killing their own race, which is the blacks. Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. They not making sense. They not. It makes no fucking sense. They keep crying about a white man killing a black man, but you say nothing about Chicago. You say nothing about the Pooh Shiesty motherfuckers doing what they do out here to each other every day. Come on, man. Y'all, it's dumb. We should start riding. You can't ride in New York. I tell you, New York ain't Minneapolis, bro. You gonna get them bean bags at you. Them niggas gonna hit you with them straight beat. Bow, bow. Get off the car, nigga. Bow. Then Eric Adams and Kathy Hochul ain't playing that shit here. You ain't turning New York City upside down, nigga. Not with this money flowing through here. Y'all ain't gonna act ignorant around this motherfucker. Play if you want to. Ride if you want to. You're going to jail. And this is the problem. You think people don't hear your cries and shit like that and say, nah, we ain't doing all that. Nah, we are. You're going to jail around here, bro. That's a fact. You're going to jail. So play if you want to, BLM. Be down there 5th Avenue and tear shit up if you want to, nigga. You're going to jail. They ain't playing that shit around here. Eric Adams on some new shit now. That nigga like, play if you want to, nigga. Trump got my back, nigga. I'm about to get a pardon too, nigga. We waiting for January 20th, nigga. I never wanted January 20th to come here so fucking fast, B. It's crazy, man. But I digress, man. I ain't gonna stay on this video so long. Shout out to Daniel Petty. He deserves to be free. He's gonna have a hell of a New Year's and a Christmas. Rest in peace to Jordan Neely. That's it. You made your choice, nigga. Jordan Neely's family, y'all full of shit. It is what it is. BLM, you're full of shit. It is what it is. Y'all a bunch of suckers. Y'all never come out when a black man kills another black man. But you only come out when a white man kills a black man. Y'all are fucking clowns, and we see through it. Leave us the fuck alone. Go somewhere else, bro. Just go somewhere else, man. Prediction Central, love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me on the motherfucking algorithm. You already know Prediction Central on X/ also known as Twitter. It is what it is, B. Follow me on Instagram, prediction_ascension_TM_. It is what it is, man.